Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As we speak, Maverick AOKO has decided to expose the Central Police Station, how they are working days and nights to ensure they are going to cover up completely. There's something here that Maverick AOKO has posted, and she's saying, "Haya, muko settle, nilete intel. I've gotten my hands on exclusive duty roster ya Central Police Station the week and night Albert was murdered. Signed by Samson Talam, complete with rubber stamp. Cell sentry James Muhwana and Leonard Kiprotich. Muhwana was on duty, yes, but his shift started at 6 a.m. and ended 6 p.m. Albert alitolewa cell 9:30 p.m. He was not on duty. Muhwana is an ass. That is why huwa anapewa night duties. But mostly utampata canteen ranting about Arsenal, akicheza pool, and UON ladies love him. He had nothing to do with the murder of Albert. Eliud Langat remains the culprit. Check my comment section for a video that might interest you. It is from WhatsApp group ya Central Police Officers. Now, this is the video that Maverick AOKO has shared in terms of the official Central Police Station, of course, WhatsApp group. And he's saying, Omera, on this issue, ya Albert, I'll climb Mount Everest. I'll dig and dig and dig. That sequel streets with placards was just me keeping safe. I'm useless to you, dead. But my patient in this liberation cannot be ignored. I come though. That is what Maverick is sharing. Now, I want us to go through some statements that are coming from the official Central Police Station, of course, WhatsApp group. Then we understand what are these things. But before we do, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, I want us to get and dig in this issue. Number one, the person and the officer that Maverick AOKO is alleging, called Saman Muhwana, never took part on the murder of Albert Ojwang. His duty started at 6 a.m. and ended at 6 p.m. So according to Maverick AOKO, Muhwana was not there. Now, who is the other person that was there? Maverick AOKO is finishing her statement saying that the main culprit here is the DIG Eliud Langat. Why? As you speak, the Central Police Station is so stranded. And that is why when look at these WhatsApp messages, I can display one part of the screen. You can see up there, you can see Sema Kurukana. That is what someone is writing. Then there's something here that has been posted saying, bottom line, do not accept a tortured suspect to police cells. In that scenario, injured or sick, be firm to the arresting officers to take the suspect to hospital before booking. Secondly, when recording the suspect in the occurrence book, it should be made by crime recording, including all names of the officers escorting the suspect and the agency they operate from. Indicate the condition of the suspect, normal, sick or injured. Inform senior officer of the suspect being brought by officers from outside. Duty officer, of course, duty NCO, to visit cells occasionally, indicating their visit in the occurrence book. Do not isolate prisoner. Use sixth sense. Observed prisoner out. And of course, prisoner in indicating. That is what I can see there. Again, there's something here that there's another WhatsApp message there. I can see someone called someone Nganga, the I think deputy OCS, and Peter Kimani, who took over from Juana, have been arrested too. 2 DCI officers involved, the same, have been arrested, awaiting to be taken to Kilimani police station. There is a Rapudo who came with the deceased from home to Nairobi in said Subaru. Confirms that along the way, no harm was done to the deceased suspect. Now, when you look at this issue and continues on and on, and you can see even there's a letter that has been posted there. Then you can see they continue to say, let's stand with our own in prayer and support. This is that love for one another is tested. May the hand of God reach them and guard their hearts. Are you getting that? It continues, So one thing that I've realized with this, remember, the statements of police officers during the presser by the IG, Kome, has thrown their presser under the bus because, as you speak, as per the investigations and the postmortem that was conducted the other day, has really shown the police officers dust because they tried to cover up, but it is not making sense anymore. Now, as you speak, James Muhwana, the so-called suspect in the murder of Albert Ojwang, has been already arraigned as IPOA seek to detain him for 21 days because you're being told he was alikuwa kwa duty. But on the same note, remember the so-called James Muhwana started his duty at 6 a.m. and his duty ended at 6 p.m. He handed the duty to someone during the night. Who is this person? Because at the time, the Albert alikuwa anafikishwa pale police station was James Muhwana was there. Now, as you speak, the big fish, the so-called the DIG, Langat, there is a case that has been filed for his removal as the Deputy Inspector General Police. Because already you can see his juniors are being crucified and sacrificed, of course, to favor him, to remain as someone who is innocent. But when this all was happening, I can tell you, if he never directed and came up with some of his complaint, I believe Albert Omondi Ojwang angekuwa alive today. And because they want to cover up, they want to show that those individuals who are on duty, hao ndo walifanya hizo vitu zote. Because I can tell you, those who have been arrested, you can testify. Wale wameenda kwa cell, hata sisi tumeenda. Ukienda pale na kuna direction ile stiff and little against you, you will survive. Hata hakuna mtu atakuguza kwa cell, I can tell you. But if that person who was directed for your arrest aseme huyo ni criminal, he deserve thorough beatings, utapigwa, hata utalose mguu ukitoka huko. You can lose anything ukitoka pale cell. But whatever is happening in this case, if you can see it deeply, you can understand that all scenarios that are being used to cover up the case so that the big fish can be favored. And I can tell you, if Eliud Langat is going to be left as someone who is innocent, several cases are going to arise still. Believe me 100%. You know? And again, the scenarios that are going to come will be so little against him than even this of Albert Omondi Ojwang. Believe me 100% sure. Let them cover up the way they are doing it. But believe me 100% sure. So far, the Central Police Station, they are in serious panic mode, because you have seen all the scenarios of cases whereby you're being told when Albert Omondi was taken from Homa Bay, aliletwa Nairobi na kapitishwa pale the DCI headquarters. Kutoka pale akaletwa akabukiwa pale Central Police Station. Then later alitolewa. Ulimesikia hata Maverick AOKO amesema, na kuna stories za Star ilileta hizo story, kwamba wakati alishabukiwa alitolewa pale saa 3:35. Akapelekwa pale Karura Forest, akafanywa torture, akarudishwa kitu saa 7:39. Hapo kufika saa 8 already alikuwa amekufa huko police station, you know. Akapelekwa hospitali Mbagathi Hospital. Then when you look at the reports of Mbagathi Hospital, you can understand how these scenarios are, you know, and understand how these people are trying to confuse us, you know. But at the end of the day, the big fish anaachwa, anapumua, ana stress, ako kwa kazi. But easy my little fish, easy momena tudogo ndio wana suffer, because already as you speak, some of them have been arrested. So they are being crucified in form of favoring a big fish, and that big fish is the DIG Eliud Langat. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till you meet in another video.